Meowdy everyone, we're playing Who's Lila. I don't think we need an explanation for this one. Intuitive, normal video game. Hello. Was this... I have a journal. Oh. It's difficult for me to express emotions. I envy other people. They make faces naturally. But I have to make conscious decision every time I move a muscle. Every morning I go to the bathroom to rehearse what my face is going to show today. Is this the bathroom? Do you normally narrate at the center of your room? Spacebar's interact. Okay, so we have an adventure game. Got it. An empty pizza box with some crumbs. The spilled beer reeks. I tried to wipe it with the newspaper. The beginning of the article is unreadable. The same study shows how, among all eras, works of media exist that seem to not only perfectly reflect the so-called zeitgeist of the respective era, but also appear to be very powerful movers of public will. So powerful and effective, in fact, that some speculate their existence to be premeditated. And planned by unknown groups of higher-ups. The Simpsons is a conspiracy, is what they're saying. We, being the respectable scientific publication we are not going to entertain such... Yet, is there perhaps a process, a means to unknowingly create a work of media of such power? With the sudden global interconnectivity of the World Wide Web... Blip, that's all we got. On Saturday afternoon, November 12th at 1 p.m., a fire has erupted in an apartment building on Cortlandt Street, killing all its inhabitants. The apartment was allegedly used by a group led by Mr. As the police are investigating the case, access to the site is currently restricted. We did it. I'm just gonna call it right now. We're the fireman. Well, the fire elemental. The fire spawn. It's eerie. I know what the code is. After all, it's my diary. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, can you only rotate them in one direction? Blech. Do it. Open. I don't even know how you check to open it. This fucker's not gonna help me out at all. It's an empty glass. It's for farm work. You acquired a trash bag. It's on my portrait where it belongs. It's full. Oh. Does it have a body? School and home addresses. Whose school? Am I of schooling age? To begin with? Can I go in the fridge? No. Am I taking out the trash? Missing person, Tanya Kennedy. Can't read the rest of it. Are these all missing person posters? Yeah, for the same person. You can enable teleporting through doors and double-click in the settings. But then our atmosphere... Also, I think double-clicking is a good, like, quality of life feature for the player, but it's when you're doing it for an audience, it gets really disorienting trying to tell what's happening as a viewer. A potted plant. Despite Miss Hutchinson's efforts, it's dying. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Miss Hutchins. Do I click on it? Oh, neutral. Your face remained neutral. You look way too serious, my boy. What's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing, Miss Hutchins. Just under the weather, I guess. If you see the crows on the trash yard again, you scare them off for me. Sure. I'll be on my way then. See you, dear. Nope, he's going. Did I tell him to go? I think I was supposed to change his face in that time. Whoops. It almost looked like a QTE where I had to like click on the response in time. Alright, now I'm ready to go. Grab a bus to school. Okay, so we are of school age. I've taken the trash out. I passed victim. A dirty crow. I'm not going to scare it away. I'm impressed that it's not reacting to you. These crows do not care about you being here. I know why you're here. Why did you say that? What did you mean by that? No one lives in that house anymore. Although derelict, the place is charming in its own way. We took Tanya there once. Okay, Tanya's missing. We just took out a weird piece of garbage and we knew Tanya. You've unlocked a new palette. Nightly Comforts. It's a 2-bit or I guess a 1-bit game is what it's called. Well, it's just binary colors. It's so much like the Return of the Obra Dinn, you can switch the colors back and forth with different palettes. Nope, school. So you don't have to type it in, necessarily. But maybe you could add stuff manually if you learn it elsewhere. Ooh. Greetings. No. This trash can is empty. Wait a minute. Manful soul? Okay. What does that mean? We've got Blue Rose, Nightly Comforts, Manful Soul. I don't like that. Nightly Comforts. It feels so strange to change them. You instantly feel like have the sense that the game always looks wrong. Where's he going? Oh. He was in a hurry. Oh, the chat button. Oh, okay. I need to be ready. They lead a heated discussion concerning who's going to get real high and who will just have a can of beer at the upcoming party. They probably mean Matt's place. You know, I cried today. Oh, well, returning to your old self? I mean, it's fine. I cry all the time, too. No, it's just... It's not because of that. I just... You know, I've been meditating for the past couple months, and today I've realized something. Oh, yeah? Was it, like, sad? No, I couldn't stop giggling, you know? So what was it? It's going to sound dumb, but like, I know now that all the thoughts you have in your head are really conflicts. Yeah, the inner monologue and so on. It's like thoughts are arguing in you. Yes, but the thing is, this you is really just these arguments. If you look at them, they disappear. And when they disappear, you disappear. wanna get soda? I think that creep's eavesdropping. It's me. I'm the oh. I didn't like seeing his face look like it was full of worms. Hang on a minute. I don't want it. I don't want it. An award granted to Pablo Ramirez, who has shown tremendous growth, demonstrated unusual commitment to learning in academics despite various obstacles. It got really quiet. Yeah, and so on. An award granted to Tanya Kennedy for for national recognition to academic excellence and achievement in secondary education. I remember her telling me about this. Too bad I didn't get to see it back then. An award granted to Martha Jennings as recognition that the aforementioned student has studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. Let's see, what are we hoping to do right now? We've successfully achieved becoming at school. This is not the front gate, it's bookshelves. Someday, I'll get one too. I just know I have to. Why do girls like Kennedy have it so easy? Or like Martha Jennings. I've heard she's a real airhead outside school though. Carries a second set of apartment keys in her backpack in case she loses hers. And that's who gets the awards? Nope, same thing again. So jelly. You won't be so jelly when you realize she's, I don't know, maybe dead. This is about who's gonna get high. I talked to this guy. Have you seen the police outside? What's up with that, I wonder? School's layout's so weird. I keep walking in the same door and ending up in the different places. Is that how the game actually works? Let's see, if I approach this door, will I give it a different camera angle that lets me, like, leave? Hey, man. Strange seeing you here. Finally decided to catch up on your education. Uh-huh. Yeah. You smile. Ah. The hell are you grinning about? Mike's been looking all over for you. You know why. If I were you, I'd stay away from school. I'd watch my back, Will. But who couldn't love a man that makes that face? Oh, my mouse is auto-scrolling. That's what's happening. This locker belonged to Tanya Kennedy. It's locked. Wonder where the key might be. It's Matthew's locker. You can definitely inspect things that aren't highlighted as being inspectable. That's just not always true. So I can't trust it. There might be more I can inspect that the game's keeping from me. This locker belongs to Michael Graves. It's locked. Have you seen someone put the Dada Dog sticker on Matthew's locker? Why do stores still sell this stupid dog merch? Especially after all those extremists started using it. I wonder what those creeps wanted with that poor kid. Dada as in like Dadaism? Or Dada as in daddy? Will? Is that you? Hello, everyone. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Jimmy, wait. Will, where have you been? Where's Tanya? Without you noticing, your face is stretching into a stupid grin. Huh? Tanya? No, stop. Stop it. No. Sad face. Your face remained neutral. I'm not joking, Will. She hasn't been answering her phone. She's not home either. Her mom called us. I think the police are involved or something, because Martha's at the principal's office right now. Is she? Oh no. No! I wasn't supposed to be angry. Wait, how do human faces work? I'm not even sure anymore. Your friends noticed that you made an angry face. Hey, are you alright? Did something happen between you two? Well, yeah. Guess what? First the bitch spreads some weird rumors about me and Tanya. Then goes the principal and is probably saying some more made-up shit there. How else am I supposed to feel? Don't call our friend a bitch, you dickhead. Jim. I don't think he gets it, Regina. Will, buddy, wake up. You think we're your friends? You think that because you were able to fool Tanya somehow, we'll start liking you too? Well, no. Sorry. No chance. Jim, stop it right now. I can't... Oh, come on. Don't act like you don't think you the same. I am so sorry, Will. Don't listen to him. He's just upset, like all of us. This person looks like TV fuzz because they're moving. It's really upsetting. That's why we need to know where Tanya is. Do you get it? No need to apologize. I get it now. Sorry for the bother. I think I'll be on my way. Good idea, bud. How are we supposed to get the info now, idiot? You have a new task. Find Martha's classroom. I don't know things about my own school. There's no need to talk further. Who's that? Was the third person showing up in the conversation? Well, this place is wild to navigate. The boiler room's off limits, bud. I'm only joking. Hello, Lila. Did you get his call again? What's to you, old man? No reason to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you were the one who came here. It's tricky not to get lost in the boiler rooms. But with years, you start hearing the divine melody. Flutes and trombones and saxes from beyond. It always comes from the place you seek. Listen for it. Just stand beside each door and listen. By the way, what do you plan to do about the lady? The lady that hides in boilers. Don't talk of what you know nothing about, you old fool. Okay. So, the game's called Who's Lila, and this person's calling me Lila. It's not what anyone else is calling me. My first instinct with the weirdness, with the uncanniness of everything, I'm like, Lila's a parasite inhabiting my body. I'm not actually the person people think I am, or something. You have a new task. Find the second caller. It did indicate that there's sounds I'll hear at doors. It's like this one has music playing. Like the Lost Woods, kinda. That's definitely louder. That's what am I gonna do about the woman in the boiler room? Uh. Yeah, you can definitely hear the music as you go. Wait, I'm back. We definitely hear something here. Oh. This isn't where this led last time. The air is so damp. Where's Mom? You've unlocked a new palette. Electrified meat. No! Where's Mom? Electrified meat. That's not a good juxtaposition to have. There we go. Door here. Let's get as close as I can to hear it. How do I approach this door? Very... Looking back here, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely the horns. Uh-huh! Did I close my eyes? Am I okay? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Was that, Mom? I don't think this is how I find the classroom I'm looking for. Why would this place exist? This isn't in a school. This doesn't have a reason to exist in a school. Lila. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, William. You need to stop calling me on the phone. It's useless. Will, I'll say this once. Your tricks are laughable. Even with her help. That's a face. I mean, he's doing better at facial expressions than I do. You are not getting back. I have something for you. Please, take it. Did you hear what I said? This got weirder way faster than I thought it could. I thought there'd be a semblance of normalcy for so much longer. Oh. I think I killed him. The robot creature. Ah. Is that an ending? The Wheel of Fortune. Did I get an ending? Is that what that means? What? Wait. Well, the wheel's here. A piece of strange machinery. Okay, well, now that I'm here pre-tutorial, I can interact a bit more. Broken. Why is it still here? I'm not expecting any calls today. Is this a time loop kind of game where you kind of keep starting over and getting different endings really rapidly? That's interesting. That's pretty. It's interesting having to... being able to make art with so little to work with. Because you can essentially create intermediate colors via different, like, stipple patterns and so on. You can make these, like, gradients. Can I walk towards the screen and make anything happen? Alright, well, I don't think I went back here last time. I went this way because it was kind of pointing me that way. When I see Miss Hutchins today, she will ask how I am, like every morning. I will answer, good, thank you. You smiled. If I see a dead dog on the street, wait, no. No, I'm angry on accident. Sad. And now that's sad, apparently. You made a sad face. Yet some avert their eyes. If some weird guy approaches me at the store, I'll scare him away. With I know this one. Angry face. Disgusted, scared. Oh, no. Oh, no! I'm not good. I should try one more time. I'll scare him away with... Angie. Actually made him look surprised. If I discover that my sworn enemy died, I'll make... this face. I will sleep. Try one more time. Is their go-to example of something to be happy about? Hey! Is someone dying? You smiled. Right. No need to hide it. If someone catches me off guard with an unexpected call. Surprised. Oh god, scared. Too surprised. No. Okay, so there we go. You made a surprised face. And if once again see the one hiding in boilers, I'll be afraid. No. No, I was afraid for a second there. How do I get it back? Scared. They're scared. Well, but that's unlikely, isn't it? I have to take out the trash before going to the school. Haven't appeared there for a while. Throw out trash. Okay, they didn't say to go to the bathroom there. It's just the way the scene was framed when I first started. I thought I was going the right way. No need for these anymore. A note to self. Wow. You fear. These kind of hint at how to like figure out how to build the faces. So a lip curl is considered disgust. That makes sense. Fear is like the weirdest one to try to express. I guess like a frown with raised eyebrows. What are those? It just says no need for those anymore, and they're just like vaguely upsetting visuals. They look like they almost look like eyes. I don't. Jeez. Okay. Oh. Ah. Right, wrong one. I forgot. Hey, man. Why aren't you answering the phone they gave you? Anyway, have you heard? Father Lawrence is dead. Meet me at the train station. Uh-huh. Where's my mouse?
I beg you, let me back in.
Oh. For a second I thought that was Little Mouth. Surprise voicing. Okay. 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 Well, we now have a train added to our journal. I wonder if the thing about the boiler room was supposed to be a tease of something that could happen, or if it was only added because I actually did encounter the creature in the boiler room. I'm not sure. Nothing probably changed here. So this is immediately wild. Maybe she'll respond differently now. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Miss Hutchins. Smile. What are you up to so early in the morning? Just throwing out the trash, Miss Hutchins. There's been an awful lot of crows near our trash cans. Annoying critters. I'll be on my way, Miss Hutchins. Take care of yourself, sweetie. If we're time looping, I should probably try to do something different with her each time and see if I get a different reaction and it goes somewhere that way. You know why the crows are here. Is it because you're dumping a body? Still my default assumption. Am I wrong? Let's go to the train station and see what happens there. You have a new task. Talk to Strupnev. I'm immediately... Oh, train. I wish I could just run far, far away. Oh, that's what I meant. Run away. Why do I need trains with my powerful exoskeleton? I could sprint across the town. Ah. Hey, kid. Hi, Strupnev. I can't see too well. Can you move closer? He smells weird. A little bit like old people smell. And something else, like black tar. Kid. Don't you want to ask me something? You called me on the regular phone, didn't you? Whatever. No use in the throwaways anymore. Kids' toys. Will. No one left now but me. And you. I've seen fires in my life, but that one's just fucking insane. Nothing's left there. What do we do without Father Lawrence? Did he leave anything behind? Is she talking with you? What? She stopped talking to me after the fire. Lila did. Is she still talking to you? I don't... Oh god. I don't even know what I'm trying to make as a face. Smile. No. You smiled. I don't know if that was a helpful conclusion to land on. I figure if I'm lying, I probably want to stay neutral, but I don't know how to get back to neutral easily when they're doing that to me. Damn. I smiled. This looks suspicious. You are not sure whether Strupnev noticed that. Is that so? Well, bad luck. Bad luck, kid. By the way, did the animals die too? Burnt to a crisp. All of them. You are funny, kid. Worrying about some animals when Lila won't speak to me. What did she even find in you? I don't get it. Heh. He left something, by the way. Lawrence left something for you to in a depot. A depot? Just over the bridge. An old train depot. What did he leave? You'll know when you see it. Get to the old depot. I feel like I got off the rails very quickly when I was probably supposed to have like a normal day at school first, and immediately things have gone completely wild. Well, we've immediately discarded any pretense that this guy is up to anything normal. I still kind of think that we're Lila right now, and Will's been replaced. Because people even call me Lila sometimes. Yeah. Uh-huh! Where the fuck are you? William. You thought you could fool me, didn't you? Lila. I know you can hear me. Please. You are my life. I don't get why you chose that fucking kid. Please. Please, please. I just want to see you one more time. Maybe he captured you with his dirty body. Did he do that to you, princess? Don't worry. I'll free you from him. You can have me instead. You'll be nice and cozy. Nice and cozy right here. Kid. How dare you fucking steal her from me? I'll cut her away out. I'll carve her out of you. Uh-oh. No. Okay. Adventure game stealth mission? Maybe? With somewhat dubious camera angles to worry about? Uh-oh. I think he's coming. Can you hear me? How much danger am I in? I don't think this goes anywhere. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Wait, no. Oh, you retry immediately if you want, I guess. That is gonna be like a immediate, like, loss. Uh-oh. Avoiding him seems like a challenge. Quick. Get to the one spot. Get to the one spot. Please. Okay. Yeah, redoing the entire loop every time I got caught would have sucked. It's the loudest fucking door in history. He'll never catch me in this stealth mission. There are wild maps to figure out, even what the layout is shaped like. I don't see how I could possibly get to my goal here. Are those dog noises? How the fuck? Am I going to get over there? Good. Jesus Christ, it's loud. No. I don't... You just go for this one at the beginning? Probably not. I'm about to die. Jesus, okay. Maybe on that screen I was stuck on, if I go towards the screen, I can, like, find a different way around to mislead him. Go, 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 go. I don't know if he can catch me while I'm on that screen. Or not. Oh god, I can't see behind me anymore. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, go this way? How am I gonna reach that ladder? Okay. What's the level even shaped like? It's hard to tell. Does he patrol away? Please? Go down there, please. Be gone. You thought this was facial expression game, but it's actually a game about mandatory stealth section. I do like the habit in horror games of just playing the wrong noise. Essentially, I can't tell where he is. Fuck. Let's see, can I just aggro you further down this hallway? Please stop being by the ladder. Trying to get used to like what will and won't hold his attention. No, no, keep move. Please. I clicked badly. No, please keep pathing correctly. I beg you. Please. Why is this level so much bigger than all the other ones? Is he still following me? I can't tell. Maybe it's over. Maybe that was the hard one. Ah! I was like, now that I'm safe, I'll take a big swig of this Arnold Palmer. And then dog noises. Friend! Close your eyes. It's her again. What? What? So you wanted to see so badly? Well, feast your eyes, Stropnev. He's probably fine. I'm gonna turn this game down a little bit. Oh, I did have my audio turned up higher than normal. That would call for it. I'm like, why is this game so fucking loud? She hid in the boiler again. Well, are you satiated now? Oh, Lila, you are such a naughty, naughty girl. I do not desire to feed for now. The abode that you seek, it has a numerical value assigned to it. The number is 43033. Just let me get my journal. I haven't had, oh wow, it's like buried in here. I haven't had to grab this for a while. Well, 43033. We'll see if it gets saved in my journal or not. Fucking Lawrence. And William has hidden this one so well. I can't check my journal. Now, Lila. Your endeavors amuse me. But now it's time for us to cease. Oop. There I go again. Endings? The Empress. I guess that makes sense. I don't know tarot. It's been coming up a lot in my life lately. Just tarot left and right. Tarot fan art of my characters in various tabletop RPGs. A full tarot deck someone drew for those characters. Tarot and Vampire Survivors. Tarot and Balatro. But still don't understand anything about tarot. Let's see my journal. Bad at making expressions. Okay. School, home, mystery apartment, train station. Those are all here, but the code is not. Alright, so let me start a page for this game in my journal. Do-do-do. Ah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It was Lila. Okay, 43033. I have a number written down now. Okay. I still have the wheel. So the wheel ending gave us a wheel that we keep, one way or another. I'm gonna be disgusted at Grandma today. That's what's gonna happen. Greetings, landlord. Hi, sweetie. You look disgusted. That didn't really suit what you were saying. Miss Hutchins noticed that. Are you all right, William? I'm fine. I'm like out of practice at making facial expressions because I did a stealth section for so long that I was actually like, hang on a minute, how will I make the face I want? I'm gonna struggle. Grab a bus to school. You can't tell me what to do. Well, then maybe I should just have a normal day at school for once. Normal, quote unquote. We'll still have this location to check out, but let's see if I can get an ending or something at school that isn't immediately going into Silent Hill land. There's people that are mad at me for the apparent disappearance. You can trust a face like this. Can I go this way, I wonder? No, not quite. I don't have... Let's see. These needed locks. Or keys. They're not combination locks. There also aren't normally 5-digit combinations to lockers. I'm not sure if I followed what the... Well, she said the Empress said abode, right? So it's probably for the apartment. Try going upstairs. Just a density of locations here, okay. Does it say? Classroom 610. So one of our goals was to find what's-her-name's room. I guess if I don't talk to those people, I don't have like the objective. Is that you, Lil? Jimmy, wait, where have you been? Tanya? Oh god, oh god. Sad? Is Sad okay? Sad's good. Sad's good. Stop smiling! Stop smiling! No! No! I'm not joking, Will. She hasn't been answering her phone. She's not at home either. Her mom called us. She, I don't know. Made a sad face. It looked strange. Yeah. Look, man, I know we didn't spend much time together lately, but, we really need everything you know about Tanya. Don't be that straightforward about it. But, yeah, the gist of it is, we're all very worried about her, Will. I didn't quite have the context for the, last response I had, because I thought I was skipping old dialogue, but it wasn't old, I don't think. Please, could you tell us where she is? I swear I don't know. What do you think I spent... Why do you think I spent time with her anyway? Martha's known for making up stuff. That's not true. Yeah, easy on the accusations. Look, guys, why are you so bothered by it anyway? Maybe just need some time alone. How the... What kind of face do I make for that? Stop being smiling. Neutral. Sure. Okay, neutral was good, they believe me. It's so unlike her, though. Dude, whatever. We've discussed it 1,000 times already. It's been 6 days. Something definitely happened to her. Look, Will. I know we haven't hanged out too much lately. But you have to know something. Something is wrong, I can feel it. We all know you were together for a while. Behind Mike's back. We don't judge you. But we have to know where she is, Will. Please. You fucked her, didn't you? What? You fucked Tanya, didn't you, Will? On Matt's party? Weird word choices here and there. Like, on Matt's party. And there was something a minute ago, too. Martha told us all about you two. Where is Martha, by the way? That's not important, asshole. Jim, the principal wanted to see her. So, Will... Are you saying you don't know where Tanya is? Nope. So Martha's at the principal's now. I think he's already finished with her. Big Graves said he'd seen her on the roof. Oh, right. He wanted to see you too, by the way. Anyway, what about? Or what about? Good. I'll be on my way then. Hey, wait a minute. Will, wait. You have a new task. Find Martha's classroom. Okay, that conversation played out super differently than last time. I don't remember what face I accidentally made last time, though. Did I smile? Well, this time I accidentally smiled. Guess we'll just go room by room. Who dat? Oh. Hello? Hey there. Sorry, do we know each other? Wait, weren't you at that party? At the Matt's party about a month ago? Yeah, we talked there, remember? He probably means the party at 29271 Fairfax Street. You were there, but we don't know who this is. Sure, I remember you. Stop being scared. No, you fucker. No, not surprise. Smile, normal smile. Have a normal smile. Ah! Ellie believes you. How have you been? Have you heard, by the way? That girl I was with at the party, Tanya Kennedy. Nobody seems to know where she is. Is that so? Uh-huh. I've seen the police car outside, and... It's a secret, but Martha Jennings at the principal now. What's her classroom number, by the way? Martha's? It's... Wait, why are you asking? She isn't there right now anyway. I just wanted to wait for her there. Normal, happy smile. This looked really weird. No, smiling is all weird. Stop making... No. Ellie looked almost frightened. Why? No! I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable talking to you. Could you leave, please? Sure. How do you land on that face? You feel you won't find out where Martha's classroom is. Check the autosave. Okay, so Fairfox is now in our list of addresses. Ellie's classroom. They give you autosaves so you can redo individual conversations, try to fix them. Sure, I remember you, best friend. Aha! Nope, normal smile. Stay smiling. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Hee! You smiled. This time smiling was good. Next time smiling was bad, I guess. Okay. So he's gonna say, I just want to wait for her there. Should I be sad? Or just neutral? Maybe just neutral? Since she gets freaked out by emotions. Stay. Submit neutral. Well, that makes sense. It's 4:30. The door near this one, actually. Huh? Are you sure? I think I've definitely tried that one. Heck yeah, I'm sure. Just check the sign near the door. Okay, I found Martha's classroom. It's just literally next door. We did it. Huh. Huh. Okay. What an accurate simulation of my daily life. I mean, a completely foreign concept I can't relate to at all. What is that? Oh, it's a backpack. That was a fucking, like, alien egg pod that had burst. Find Martha's apartment keys and address. Oh. Okay. Are we the baddies? One two 740 Birthwood Street. Birthwood. I don't like that name. I inherently wanted to autocorrect it to like Birchwood to not sound insane. Birthwood. I don't want to live on Birthwood Street. There's Martha's keys. A pack of pads. Oh. It says I can inspect it, but I can't. What does that mean? Why is it? Oh, now it's over there. Maybe it was a glitch? Weird. I can't tell if this game just has translation errors or if it's being weird on purpose with some of the very strange things people say. Talk to Martha on the roof. The moment they said Martha's on the roof, I'm like, okay, Martha's falling off the roof, isn't she? I feel like we're sending Martha off the roof. I'm surprised a school lets you go on the roof. I guess maybe it's like the ones you see in anime sometimes, where they would have all the fences. It's not just literally like when I imagine a roof, I imagine it's just open. You've unlocked a new palette, Noak. What? What am I looking at? Did you just peel up the poster? Is that behind the poster? I'm upsetty. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't like it. Can I go in this room? I don't think so. So how do people that walk the slow like survive day to day? How do they function as people? Look at them go. Marta, you know my secrets, Marta. It's time to fly, Marta. Like the crows, Marta. Like the crows. Junk food for breakfast? I wonder if she's insane. That's your standard? That someone might be insane, they're having junk food? Listen, sometimes you just gotta have your morning snowball, it's fine. Hello, Marta. How are you doing today? Martha looks frightened. No! What are you doing here, Will? I wanted to talk to you about something, Marta. Have you been to the principal's? No. I know you have. What do you want, Will? I know you were the last person to see Tanya. That's all. Do you think we don't know what was happening between you two? Have you talked to the officers yet? Why do you... answer? Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, I did, but I didn't tell them much yet. I think a certain detective wants to see me tomorrow. Name? I don't know. I can only remember it's Asian. Something like Detective Yu? I'm not sure. She's so low contrast compared to everybody else. Is it because she's outside? Anyway, why do you... It's really not good to spread rumors, Martha. It's a sign of a very, very bad friend. What? What are you talking about? Are you alright? What's going on, William? Well, I'll tell you what's going on, I wasn't quite ready for the teeth. Hey, asshole. Oh, it's Big Graves. Hi, Mike. I always default to smiles. People love his famous smiles. It looked very friendly. Mike can see you are trying to pacify him. He relaxes a bit. I don't know if that's how I would react to that sentence. We gotta talk, man. Well, let's talk then, Mike. Was that why you were looking for me this morning? Where's Tanya? No, not a smile. You know what? I'll take neutral. I'll take whatever. Your face remained neutral. Mike's demeanor stays the same. Don't pretend you're tough. Look, if you don't want me to beat the shit out of you, you better start talking. Calm down, Graves. I'm using last names now. What are you? A child? You do realize you'll get in trouble for violent behavior again. Well, that's new. What? Are you gonna tell on me? Look, buddy, I don't care much at this point. I'll fucking quit school if it means finding Tanya. Would you go to court, too? The fuck are you talking about? The cops are here. Isn't that so, Martha? I talked to a police officer today, yes. They must still be there. I said I don't give a shit. Tanya's gone, and she went missing after she went to your place. Martha's told us. That's not true. Neutral? 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 Can I stay neutral? Is that good to stay neutral? This looked weird, damn it. Mike tenses up. It's hard to think on the fly what emotion to use to pacify them with. Mike tenses up. Yeah, right. Where is she, freak? I don't even care if she cheated. I need to know she's fine first. It's neutral. We didn't hook up though. This looks sincere. Mike is almost confused. The hell do you mean? Martha told me. She's lying about us. I'm not. You know what we hate most in this company? In this company? We hate rats. Isn't that so, Graves? Mike is confused. Dude, quit it. Martha's a friend. You'd never lie to us, right? Of course I wouldn't. Why are you doing this, Will? I've seen you two at the party when... you know. And I know Tanya went with you. And that's when you both disappeared. Why won't you tell us what happened? No! I wanted to be angry, and it's so hard to click. It's also really hard to click on eyelids specifically compared to eyebrows. Maybe you can click higher to do eyebrows. He looks scared. Mike's trying to compose himself. Look, man, I know you've had your issues with showing emotions and empathy and stuff. That we had our differences, but please, you know I love this girl. Please tell me what you know, Will. I don't know anything. Neutral? He seems a little calmer. It seems like you can submit a facial expression immediately, but only if it's not going to try to do tug-of-war with you, essentially. So that makes neutral responses very easy, but only sometimes. So sometimes the game, it seems like the best option is neutral, and the game is desperately fighting to make it really hard to do that. Really? Yes. Look, Mike. I'm as worried as you are. I know you guys don't like me that much. But we were all in it together. We'll find Tanya. Don't worry about it. The universe has better plans for you. Don't give me that shit. I'm not forgiving you two for what you did behind my back. Wait. What'd you say? I said we'll find Tanya. No, after that. You said the universe has better plans for you. You did, didn't you? That's what she always said. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Fucking freak. So is that how you were planning on finding out where she is? By calling me a freak? I knew I couldn't trust you, Graves. What? So you just tricked me, you fuck? You did, didn't you? You... Am I getting my ass beat? Oh. I think I just went off the roof. I think he's alright now, Dr. Hades. A very lucky young man, no? To fall from such a high roof and not even break anything. Was he on drugs? No. Blood samples show he's clear. Nothing really, not even alcohol. I think he needs rest now. I'm not dead yet? How am I not dead yet? Well, I still have March's keys. Maybe I should have just left with them. Well, some shit has happened now. Inherently, I went into echo mode a little bit and started voicing that guy with Flynn's voice because he's the one that's trying to try the hardest to like find the missing person. Don't worry, Marta. We can forget, just like last time. A white nightstand, it's empty. The sky is light gray. Of one tone. It's so bright it's almost white. A sterile hospital bed. There's the implication that I guess you can knock yourself out and get a concussion or something without quote-unquote breaking something. Ward 33. This art style is wild. It does take me a moment to register who I'm even looking at during cutscenes like that, though. I correctly figured there's a way to end that scene with somebody going off a roof. So, I've been meaning to ask you. When I'm not, like, visually imposing to you, when I'm not like visually imposing you, where do you go? Haha. Well, nowhere really. I just stop, you know? Being. Oh. Must be really scary. So there's Lila. Is that me? And me? Is this a non-literal moment happening? Am I seeing a memory of myself interacting with Lila? Haha. Not really. You do it all the time too, Will. When you lose consciousness, or when you sleep without dreams. So not existing is like being asleep? It's not really like anything, as there isn't someone for whom it's like something. Not being doesn't really happen to anybody per se. Well, you just said it happens to me sometimes. It's very bold of you to assume that some you actually exists. But Lila, you aren't making any sense now. I am here. I'm talking to you. Is that so? And how would you describe that I don't know, like I'm young and maybe overanalyzing, and am I really like lemon soda? And I broke my knee when I was in kindergarten. Oh, and I really like lemon soda. I was like, am I like lemon soda? I thought we were being existential for a second there. I lost my mind a little bit. So you are your personality and your memories? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Ah. I'm getting thrown off by the way that my character's... Ah. Okay, so maybe you're on autopilot sometimes? Sometimes I kind of accidentally click somewhere and they kind of just they walk through multiple screens because they're going there. And sometimes I think they might go somewhere on their own. I don't think I had control over going in and out of that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is happening on every roof. Oh, she's something-ing. You see, Will, there's a problem with what you just said. Oh yeah? Yes. Let's pretend for a moment you're right. And you really are your personality, memories, and so on. But isn't the one listening to me right now also you? Huh? Sure. And the one seeing me is you, and the one feeling all the different things is you. Let's call this you the perceiver. Uh-huh. We like to imagine the perceiver as a pupil of an eye. The perceiver may cast his gaze upon anything. Colors or sounds, touch or feelings, but how do you imagine it looking at itself directly? A mirror? Oh, I wouldn't trust the mirror, my dear William. The ghost on the other side may only look like us. So, alright. In that sense, it really can't. The pupil can never see itself, so what? It means that whatever the pupil can perceive is not it. You can analyze your memories and your personality, yet the real perceiver always stays in the shadows. One of his human names is the Prince. Although he doesn't really have a name, of course. The Prince. Floor 2. Guess we'll just keep climbing. I wasn't expecting to just have her be there in front of me at this rate. There's somebody on the stairs? Oh! I think she's turning into some biblically accurate nonsense. In that sense, there isn't really a difference between you and other people, Will. Huh? What do you mean? For you, where do other people exist? I mean, their minds, memories, and so on. In their heads? Wrong. You have no ability to see what's inside someone's head. To you, people are a fictitious creation, a number of expectations generated from their actions. A phantom existing exclusively in your head. And the funny thing is, your own personality is too. What? I'm real, Lila. Even if other people may be imagined by me, my own character is... What's the definition of imaginary? Something that exists just in my mind? And where does your personality reside? I'm being gaslit by this woman. It's all right, my sweet William. You, your memories, your mind, these are only temporary shards of colored glass. The visioner, the perceiver, the prince may only look through them and imagine for a moment that he is these shards. He never truly becomes them. And it's surprising how quickly he may look away from one to another. Remember, Will, the moment he looks at another one of them, he might think he's something different, or someone different. Sir? Wait, where am I? Okay, here I am. I was somewhere. The ladder goes further? Who's this guy? I can't look at them. Someone working on the stairs? Is it the guy? Is it the same guy that sent me to the boiler? As you stare at the veil before you, you are filled with emotions of strange nostalgia. The curtains flap in the wind, yet you don't feel a draft. A hauntingly beautiful melody can be heard from behind it. For a moment, you can't help but gaze at the shriveling fabric. Whoops. Oh, where's he going? Nope. Ah. Well, that's some wild Ah! Ah! I was like, that color looks wild. Like something's going on with it. And it's because it exists in space. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, she's a projection. An old-looking apparatus. Strange. Apart from projecting, it looks like it's also somehow receiving its own image. Seems like its reels are detachable. And that's projecting me. Lila must be gone now. I changed the reel over between me and Lila. Further suggesting my previous idea that me and Lila are sharing the same body, or we're switching back and forth or something. The projections. They also just had a whole conversation about how no one can perceive themselves, and that's the basis of the idea that we are ourselves imaginary. And this is a game where your own face is plastered across the side of the screen the entire game. And now I'm specifically doing this, but in the frame of the perspective that normally watches my face. So if no one can perceive themselves, including the character, but we do get to see his face, then that suggests that the person that sees his face is a different entity? Like the player is their own entity? It's Buzznammy. Not totally sure what to think about it yet. There's something going on over there with the perspectives. I think that the choice to make us play this perspective is there's a boat and a car. Can I use both of them? Having us play within this perspective probably has a deeper meaning than just being a fake out with it being Lila's face instead of ours for a second. A broken down Russian car. I believe the model is GAZ 2402 Volga. New classic. A new palette. I can't walk into this light or something? Probably taking this boat. I love watching in real time the gradient effect happening here. You go from a pure white to individual black dots to alternating black dots to X's. That's how you like to create the gradient between two colors without the ability to actually shade. Well, the game is slightly cheating by having this tinge of blue. There's a blue glow around the white dots, which is the first hint that something was up when I looked at the the picture of Lila, is that there was a blue glow and also the whole thing has a warmth to it. Like there's a redness to the screen. There's in general more going on here. There's way more colors than normal. Nope. Oh, well, what could go wrong here? It's just a regular old boat. Boats are notoriously perfectly safe. I hope this claim doesn't become deeply ironic. That's the specific thing you don't want when you're in the boat. Uh-huh. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna white out like in Pokemon. And then nothing else happened. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. The Hanged Man. 12. Am I finding all the highest ones first? So that's a 3. Are they in any particular order? I don't imagine I'm finding them in a really specific order like this. They probably just populate from the top of the tree down as you find them. So you can most easily tell which one's the newest or something. Well. Yep, Russian, that makes sense. Wake up! Okay, so that certainly happened. I know where Marta's house is, but I don't have her keys right now. My wheel's gone. What does that even mean? Maybe I shouldn't take out the trash. Maybe I should just leave without it some days and see if that changes something. I'm gonna be angry today. I'm gonna be so angry. Ah! Nope. Angy face. He knows that. Are you alright, William? Oh, she doesn't really react. I figured that'd be the thing you keep changing your reaction to and getting a variety of different reactions and maybe even like potential narrative hooks. But not so much. Okay, so let's go back to the school, get Marta's keys, and then go to her house. Right, that was all in the timeline where I got thrown off the roof. That's also where the party is, this other place. You can't click on this door by default. You have to specifically trigger the screen where it shows up, which is a little odd. Oh, if you have Marta's keys, can you open her locker? Also, do I need all these objectives, or can I just, like, go to the place I know without having to do all the steps in between? He did suggest that he tried it before. That's not where this door went before. Okay, so the doors do change. So I think you have to cause the whole like narrative tree to happen. Will, is that you? Where have you been? Where's Tanya? Huh? Tanya? Shocked. Surprised. Surprised. No. You look disgusted. It looks strange. Yeah, dude, Tanya, quit fucking around. Do you know something? Well, she's been missing for a while now. Martha says you might know where she is. Oh, so Martha said that, huh? Yeah, dude. Now she's at the principal's, probably telling him the same thing. Right. He wants to see you too, by the way, Will. Well, I'll be on my way then. Hey, what the hell? We aren't finished with... Will, please, wait. That's the shortest one so far. Disgusted. I wasn't trying to disgusted. I was trying to be shocked. Like, what? But holy fuck, that your face fights you in that conversation so hard. It's hard to even spot which thing to try to change. She's not here this time. Someone's poor attempt at physics. An energy drink. Homiho. Palette. So my objective is to find Martha's classroom. But the friend is no longer here? I believe she was in the first room. Oh, wait, did I click on that? Wait. Oh, that one person talked about how rooms lead to different places at different times. Maybe that's actually happening. The philosopher Thomas Nagel posited in his 1974 paper, "What is it like to be a bat?" That it is incorrect to claim that something felt, like the color red, is the same as the impulses in the brain creating it. He believes that subjective experiences are inexplainable, at least scientifically, because everything's subjective. Every subjective phenomenon is essentially connected with a single point of view. And it seems inevitable that an objective physical theory will abandon that point of view. An old pendant at silver. I like the pattern. It's my evil cult. The handwriting here is really horrible. Apart from Chalmers's other formulations of the hard problem of consciousnesses include: how is it that some organisms are subjects of experience? Why does awareness of sensory information exist at all? Why do aqualia exist? Why is there a subjective component to experience? Why aren't we philosophical zombies? What? Damn. Why aren't I a zombie? This keeps me up at night every day. So is the door... Okay, yeah, no, it just does that. Okay. We know each other? Yeah, I know, I remember you. Hi. Smile. Uh-huh. No. Smile. 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 Oh, yeah, that's a face. Have you been? Shit, I need to be neutral, right? Because it says I just want to wait for her. Submit neutral. That makes sense. Yeah, 4:30 is the one next to us. Okay, so yeah, the classes do in fact swap out. But once you trigger this scene, it becomes 4:30. So that does mean that you have to do the events in the right order. Okay, so now I get the keys again. Wasn't the screen again? Right, her address, but I guess that's the part we do keep. So now they want me to meet Martha on the roof, but I don't want to do that. I would like to go to her house with her keys and her address, which is upsetting. I'm also a bit curious if you can access her locker with the keys. Michael Graves. That's Tanya's locker, right? Matt, Tanya, and Michael. I mixed up the people. Nope, okay. I don't think we know where Martha's locker is. I guess the next question is, can I leave? Does the game let you leave the school when you're in it? Yep, here I go. Martha. Earthwood Street. This game just lets you turn into a horrible alien stalker and be upsetty. Oh. Oh, is the door locked? And am I waiting for somebody else to come in? Good evening. Young man, excuse my asking. Do you live here? Yeah. Uh-huh. Normal reaction. Stop moving things. You smiled. You looked confident, but... Well, that's strange. We are a close community in this condominium, and I haven't seen you before, have I? Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely. I'm sorry, my boy. It's just that there have been cases of young men trying to deliver drugs here. I'm not. So let's just call up the concierge and ask him. I have the number right here. What is your last name? You decide to leave before it gets ugly. You feel that you won't get into this condo today. Uh-huh. The fact that it just tells you to check your autosave is a little funny. I blew it. I blew it. Alright. Martha's condo. I don't know the code for this. So we have the key to her room potentially, but not the code. And she has no reason to give me her code. That doesn't seem like it would come up. Is there a different reaction I can give to the guy? What facial expression? Like, made myself seem confident? If I wait, does he go away? That would be handy. Go away. Good evening. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so hard to make faces. Yeah, no. I wasn't trying to smile. It's just really hard. Jesus Christ, it's really hard. We'll just wait again. Good evening. Let's see. Angie. No. Stay angry. Sell it. You made an angry face. Well, I haven't seen you before. You got a problem with that old geezer? Huh? Who do you think you are talking to? Look here, young delinquent. Shut up, you old fuck. Angie. You made an angry face. Mind your own business. What? Scram, old man. What? You want me to cut you? He smiles in disbelief. What is all this? Do you think you're scaring anybody, punk? You reach in your pocket. He seems to have changed his mind. Get the hell away from me. His voice cracks. I sure hope you'll leave this place now. Because I'm calling 911 the minute I'm in my apartment. He leaves. That technically worked. Okay. What he said is troubling, but you have more important task at hand. The red. Are they indicating that a danger I'm in, or that I'm being a threatening dickhead? Oh. Blue Velvet by David Lynch. The only cool thing in this apartment. Damn. Martha's bed. The sheets are unmade. Such a bad girl. You're in her room. She'll come at some point. Are we hiding in her closet right now? Can't walk. Spacebar doesn't reveal interactables. It's evening. How long have I been waiting in here? Oh no. Is this all about how I get to her before Graves, without Graves interrupting? Uh-oh. Who's there? Will? Almost correct there, Miss Jennings. What are you... You smiled. Have you come to... Yes, Martha. Wait. Tanya? Is that you? Huh? Tanya? Remember this, sweetheart.
Her name is Lila.
It's Lila? Oh no. And we're back. Uh-huh. Talk to Martha on the roof. I don't think we're doing that objective anymore. I think that the developer of this game might like David Lynch. Where am I? Whence am I? Did the police find the body in the trash? 2 officers inspecting the trash containers. Hey. Hold it, sir. What? Wait, is your name William Clark? Good. Yes, that's me. Hey, Ted. Ted? Yes? I think we found the kid. William Clark, right? Yeah. That's me. You have to come with us, bud. Get in the car, please. I don't think we can react much at that point, yeah. Probably should have left, honestly. That implies I want him to succeed at anything? Just an empty table. Son, do you know you have 17 unpaid parking tickets? Ready? Hey, Will. I'm Detective Hutchins. We talked a couple hours ago, remember? What is this? What is all that? Now, William, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Okay. Do you know why you're here? No, I don't. Stay neutral. Your confidence level increased. I'm so confident. Alright. Now, you are William Clark, correct? Yes, that is correct. You've even read your rights before, right? No, never. You've probably seen it in the movies. He reads you your rights. Oh, forgot to ask you. You want water or anything? Smile? Cordial response? No, thank you, sir. You smiled. Alright. Now, Will, I have a photograph here. Do you know who this is in the photograph? Yes, that's Tanya Kennedy. Sad, because she's missing, right? Officer has noticed that. Is something wrong, kid? You look frightened. That's not the expression I picked. The game even told me which one it was. No, it's nothing. I'm not frightened. Alright. What was your relationship with her? We didn't know each other well. I see. Could you elaborate on not knowing someone? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What did you talk about? I don't know. Music and stuff? I don't remember. Just normal stuff. Do you have any mutual friends? I'm not sure. Well, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. I think she and Tanya were rather close. So Martha Jennings is your friend. Alright. Now, Will, you said before that you weren't too close to Miss Kennedy, correct? Did you just immediately connect me, ourselves, to the person we just killed? Why would you do that? Yes. The thing is, we've already talked to some of your friends today. Martha Jennings was one of them. They seemed to tell me that you and Tanya become rather close some time ago. Can you tell me why they told us so? I don't know. Will, we need you to be very genuine. The stakes are high, you see. The real reason we invited you here is because Tanya Kennedy is missing. She's been missing for more than 5 days. She is? What? You made a surprised face. Yes. I thought you knew that. At least that's what your friends say. It's neutral, I guess? Why didn't you tell the truth, Will? I don't know. Alright. You know, it's not about us making you a victim, buddy. But what we need is to find Tanya. Will you help us? Sure, I will. Now please tell me more about your relationship. How did you two meet? We met at a party, at Matt's place. You tell him how Will met Tanya for the first time. See, this is why I always think that akin to the question of us being Lila or something. Lila. You tell him how Will met Tanya. Like Will somebody else. I see. So you two liked each other, didn't you? I guess so, yeah. In a romantic way? I'm not sure. Did you have sex? No. Your friends state otherwise. Neutral? Those are just rumors. I swear we didn't. Well, that is understandable. Don't get all worked up. I know how kids are sometimes. Did you talk after that party? No, we stopped. That's why I didn't know she was missing until now. And why did you stop talking? I don't know, it just kind of happened. Did you two have a fight? No. Why do you think you stopped talking? Well, she must have felt guilty. Why do you think that? You said you didn't have sex. We kissed, but, it was weird. Why? I'm sorry if it sounds strange. It just felt wrong. Like it wasn't really her I was kissing, but I don't know. An effigy of someone else I knew. Or something. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, William. Sad? Oh no, not sad. Yes, sad. That's... You made a sad face. So you're saying you did not talk with Tanya at all after that? Yes, sir. How did your friends react? I'm not really sure, sir. I didn't see them much after that either. You did not go to school, correct? Yeah. Care to explain why? I don't know, sir. I just... I guess I couldn't bear all the rumors, and... Was it connected to her boyfriend at the time? Mike? Oh, yeah. That's the main reason, really. Were you afraid that he'd do something to you? Yes. Yes, sir. He's been in trouble for his violent behavior before, so... It seems Officer Hutchins has heard something has heard something he was suspecting before. His stare becomes more intense. Did those two have any fights recently? It's wild trying to navigate this because I can't pick dialogue options to get through the interview and try to make smart choices. All I can do is try to make a face based on whatever the fuck he says and just deal with the fallout of his mess half the time. Well, sir, I'm not sure. They did at the party. What happened there? Was it because you kissed? No, even before that. Something happened between them before, no doubt. Can you tell me exactly what you've seen? Oh, of course, sir. We were standing in the corridor with Tanya, looking at a painting. It was Hopper's Cafe, I think. That's a face. Look at that thinking face. Holy shit, he's a master of making facial expressions. I can't do that, it's so hard. Just the two of you? Yes, sir. Then I heard a door open, and Mike came out. He saw us too. Did he say something to you? Yes, sir. He was very irritated, it seemed. He started yelling at us too, so I assumed he was a bit drunk. What did he yell exactly? If I remember correctly, he yelled, "What the hell are you two doing here together? Why aren't you paying attention to me? I'm your boyfriend, aren't I?" He was approaching us as he said all that. Tanya said something in return, so they started screaming at each other. Uh-huh. Until he came and shoved Tanya against a wall. I tried to help, you know, but I'm no buff guy. Thankfully, some other guys came when they heard the sound. Like who? Oh, I don't really know their names, unfortunately, because that would give you someone to actually ask that could contradict my alibi. One of them was wearing a hoodie. The other one had, like, dreadlocks. Alright. Were you two left with any injuries? Tanya had a bruise on her ankle, I think. I have this. You show the officer the bruises you acquired at the day of the calamity. The calamity. That's a new word. I also thought it was going to be the bruises you acquired from trying to from strangling someone just now. So he has bruises from something, but I don't know if any of this. I don't think any of the story is true. These look old. He did shove you pretty bad, didn't he? We had a talk with Mr. Graves earlier today. He does seem very eager to put the blame on you, William. Before we can continue the interrogation, be sure to remind us to give you a lift home, so that nothing bad happens to you, alright? Thank you very much, sir. Now, William, I will leave the room now, and another officer will come to talk to you. Imagine when they try to escort him home, they just want to keep an eye on him. He's probably under house arrest. Alright, now, I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is where the part you won't like begins. Oh. Neutral. Neutral! Neutral. State neutral. Neutral response. Don't get angry. Well, I think you do. Let me refresh your memory. Tanya Kennedy. Your former friend. She's missing, alright. Now, we know for sure you have something to do with it. There's no question there. So you better start talking. Stay neutral, maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing a lot. First of all, when did you last see her? I don't remember. That must have been, more than a month ago. More than a month, huh? Save those fairy tales for Ted. When? More than a month ago doesn't make any sense because you literally just specifically... Oh, God. Ah, not sad. How do you get back to neutral? These dots keep changing. There was 3 dark and 3 light and 3 weird ones before, I think. I think that's like my score in this level or something. Why would you say more than a month ago? You got bruises from that day. How long ago was that party? And where was that? We, hung out near my house. Where? The exact place, please. An abandoned building. It used to be a condominium, I think. Weird. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What'd you two do there? I don't know. Just hung out and talked. What was your relationship with the girl? But Officer Hutchins has asked that already. Look here, bud. I don't think you get what's happening right now. You were in a police office. I am interrogating you. You are in big trouble already. So I recommend you just answer my questions and stop fucking around. Do we have an understanding? Yes, sir. So, let me ask you one more time. What was your relationship with Tanya Kennedy? We were friends? Neutral? His face changes. So, friends. He seems to be lost in thought. Now listen carefully. Ah! We have found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. What? Not scared, surprise. Not smile. No, surprise. Because we don't want him to think we know about the female torso that I was so telegraphed that I knew it was there from the get-go. This is a surprised face, I guess. Scared would have been bad. I mean, scared would technically be a natural response too, I guess. That's a lot less confidence now. He ignores your reaction. The boys are doing a DNA test right now, but I'm pretty sure we both know who this torso belongs to. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking you. Because there is no doubt in my mind whose work it is. I didn't do it. Should he be angry? I feel like he should be angry. I feel like you should be angry at this point, not neutral when you're being accused of murder. You do realize she has family, right? Don't you want her mom and dad to have at least a little comfort of knowing where the remains of their girl are? Are you sure it's her? Are you stupid? I told you we know. Now tell me where the other parts are. You hid them well, didn't you? But you got lazy with the last one. Didn't think we'd find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? Used for what? Shocked? Disgusted? Actually, yeah, disgusted's pretty good. You look disgusted. The officer has noticed that. Oh, the smell must have been unbearable, right, Will? I've been to many, many crime scenes, William. The smell of blood, the smell of feces, Those gurgling sounds the dead make sometimes must have been disgusting. Right, Will? So, buddy, don't play dumb. If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will, then you're fucked, William. Because even if you wash the blood off, you will still have little things, like fibers. Also, if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything up to the specific model of the instrument used. This doesn't sound even remotely true. This sounds like the type of shit that cops would say to get a confession out of somebody based on the implied superpowers that TV police and investigators have, where they're like so good at their jobs that they pull off insane shit, whereas in real life people fucking murders don't get solved in real life. Might as well tell me how you did it. Please, Will. It's no use now. If you're of sound mind, you would recognize in this kind of situation that what's actually going on is that this person is just lying to you to get a confession. Because if it's such an open and shut case and they definitely got you and it's completely inescapable and it's all closing in on you, then they would just do that. They would just prove it and your confession wouldn't be necessary. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get a confession out of you so they don't have to do any of that. But the problem with that approach is that it's not just a shortcut around having to put the work in, it could be a shortcut around finding the real culprit in real life. On a regular basis, these forced confessions just lead to them, like, you just get somebody to indicate something. Often, like, they might even keep you in questioning for just literally like a dozen hours or more. Like, there's to the point where your mind starts losing it. Like sleep deprivation and hours of interrogation until they get you to slip up and say something. And those confessions tend to hold up in court because juries believe them, because why would you confess to something you didn't do? But in reality, it's become pretty provable that you can get people to confess to things that they didn't do via these ways of just absolutely fucking with somebody, and you can, over the course of a whole day, warp someone's entire like concept of reality via this kind of forcefulness. Because it's a known thing. Please, Will. It's no use now. I'll tell you something an old friend of mine used to say. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to a dead dog. Most turn away. Only those with the purest of heart can feel its pain. I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I know you can feel the pain of others, can't you? I didn't do it, sir. William Clark, you don't get it, do you? Will, friend, buddy. We have the evidence, you little fucker. You've fucked up. You fucked up and left your fingerprints all over her. My fingerprints? On her? I have, even in the concept of fantasy nonsense investigative like TV shit, I have never heard the claim that you left fingerprints on a person. The whole premise is that the oil on your body gets left on things and your fingerprints are identifiable. You can't leave that on the person. There's no surfaces. Well, guess what? That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. You remember him talking about the DNA test not being done yet. And you made sure William wore gloves. You made sure William wore gloves, piloting William. It's not me. I told you, we know it's you. It's not a question of who, but how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? No, Angry. Or neutral's fine, I guess. Neutral! The fucking face controls are unhinged. I have no idea what the math is half the time or how it determines this stuff. Your face remain neutral. This probably look convincing. Then who did, Will? I don't know. You don't know, do you? Unfortunately, Will, there's about 2 ways this can go. First, you quit fucking around and tell me who you're trying to protect. Second, you get to be the one to hold full responsibility. And let me remind you, we are talking first-degree murder here, William. Are you sure you don't want to open up? Just tell me the name, buddy. This might be your chance. Do I have choices in this game? The name is... Is that Lila? What's... It seems you were talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? So, Will, the bruises you showed us earlier. That's Michael Graves who gave it to you? Yeah. Hey, Ted? I think they want to see you. Oh. Fisher. We've got news. There's been a murder at Birthwood. No way. Is it the one we talked to? Today? We don't know if it's Miss Jennings yet. A tenant called in. His name was Murray, I think. Hey, kid. We have a lot to talk about. Did I lose? I think I lost. This will probably be the justice card. That seems like inevitably that'd be the one. Whoa, credits. Credits happen sometimes. Huh. I don't have a mouse. That went on for so long, I genuinely am not sure when you do or don't change it somewhere. Like, what else could have happened differently and in what ways? That was wild. Huh. It ending there is wild, because I don't know how it's going to play out. Like, do they find it... I imagine that since it's like, kid, we have a lot to talk about, that means that they are... All faces are generated via generated photos. I think that means that all the faces in this game are technically AI. Yeah, we're in trouble because we did threaten the person on the way in, so they're gonna remember us. And him saying that we have a lot to talk about, I imagine, means that we're suspected for both murders now. So we're pretty fucked. Otherwise, if she turned up dead while we were in police custody, it might have been interpreted as an alibi. Like, who could have done this? We had you this whole time, but because of the immediacy, because of the fact that we were witness there, it means that they know when we were here and when we were there. And so we're fucked. I wonder why this one had credits, though? I can see why it would be seen as like a more of a true ending. Nice to meet you, Lila. I am Special Agent U, FBI. Do we know each other? Oh, yes. We've most certainly met before. I must have forgotten. What do you want? You see, I've been studying you very intently, Lila. I, too, have questions I'd like to ask you. What for? At the end of the day, I'd like to find out who you are. You amuse me, Detective. You really are nothing like those fools. You seem to keep your eyes open. Oh, I expect an exquisite feast. Please, ask away. We aren't going to talk here, Lila. Meet me at a familiar place. A place you use for saving. I'll be waiting. What? A cross ending? Yeah, it's the Justice card. That makes sense. So sometimes they're upside down, which also means something in tarot. Empress and Hangman are upside down. Well, now. Yep, it makes sense that would be Justice. Okay. Go to a place we use for saving. Like a bank? Or... we don't really have a saving location, otherwise I would think it was being meta there. Okay, so you was mentioned earlier, and then you has appeared, so that makes sense. That's coming together. You knows about Lila. Whoops. Things got messy super fast.